Hey folks, well, I have finished the U.S. Navy pilots, the team that is assembling for a briefing on the deck of the carrier for the 1942 Pacific build. There won't be any enlisted men, there won't be a Moto-tug, which also came with the set because the Moto-tug didn't make its appearance on a U.S. aircraft carrier until at least a year later, perhaps at the end of 1943, certainly sometime in 1944, but not in 1942. Now, of course, these 5 guys will be transferred to a real flat top as opposed to a cheap piece of cardboard, but that's to happen in the future. I did succeed in getting the Mae Wests at least a pale yellow as opposed to sort of a buff color. I combined Vallejo yellow ochre with Vallejo ivory and Vallejo white, and out came something that was at least a light lemon yellow, perhaps not quite bright enough but close enough. And so I redid those, I finished the figures, I lightened up the uniforms to give some semblance of sun-bleached, and these guys are ready to go after their briefing. Now, I was surprised to see in the kit, here he is, jump in here, guy, that, sorry, he's going to have to be held. Well, let's see if I can do this here. All right, let's do that. There was a pilot figure on the second runner that came with the kit, the one that had the tractor, or rather the Moto-tug. And I was surprised by that and figured that this had probably been in another kit. A little bit of sleuthing on ScaleMates confirmed that. The Navy team with the enlisted man and the Moto-tug and the pilot were issued in, I think I said 2009. But 7 years before, the Moto-tug with a driver but no other enlisted men and this pilot figure were boxed by Tamiya, a reboxing with new parts for a Corsair F4U kit. I thought there was a difference in dates because this pilot figure, and I never am going to criticize anybody that gives me any kit where I unexpectedly find a sitting pilot figure, but his molding, casting is definitely not of the same standard and quality as these guys. So I painted him up anyway. The head and the face, they're okay, but he's pretty scrawny and just a way too over detailed and mushy in the middle there. That's okay. I'm going to find an aftermarket pilot for my F4F Wildcat. Okay, there's my research and sleuthing, and now I put this project away until the Wildcat arrives and the necessary pieces for the aircraft carrier flight deck, and then we'll put it all together. Thanks for watching, folks.